Viewers, before we begin, let me ask you one thing. If a country claims it has built an AI robot that can outperform humans, what would you think if that robot suddenly collapsed in front of the entire world? Leave your answer in the comments, hit subscribe, and stay with us, because what happened on that Moscow stage is only the beginning, and the real truth emerges at the end. In a dramatic and almost surreal moment, Russia's most hyped humanoid robot, promoted as a national breakthrough in artificial intelligence, walked onto a Moscow stage, raised its arm to greet the crowd, and then face-planted so hard that staff rushed to drag it away behind a black curtain. But this embarrassing fall may be hiding something much bigger than a simple technical glitch. Stay with us to find out what actually happened, and why experts say this failure reveals a deeper story Russia didn't want anyone to notice. Russia introduced what it described as one of its first fully AI-enabled humanoid robots, known as AIDOL, during a major technology presentation in Moscow. The robot was built by a small independent engineering company, also called AIDOL, which claims to have created a human-like machine capable of emotional expression, autonomous movement, and interactive communication. The event was meant to mark a proud national milestone, an announcement meant to compete with the likes of Tesla's Optimus, Agility Robotics, Figure AI, and global humanoid robot leaders. But instead of showcasing technological dominance, the event went viral for a completely different reason. According to official descriptions from the developers, height, 186 centimeters. Weight, 95 kg. Carrying capacity, up to 10 kilograms. Walking speed, up to 6 kilometers per hour. Can simulate around 12 human emotions. Designed for tasks like customer service, assistance, and general human-like interaction. Uses an advanced AI model for decision-making and environmental analysis. Equipped with multiple sensors for balance and orientation. Can learn and adapt to its environment. The creators emphasized that AIDOL was fully developed without major government assistance, supposedly a demonstration of private Russian innovation. The company hyped the robot as a symbol of Russia's new direction in AI, claiming it was ready to stand beside top international humanoids. This made what happened next even more shocking. During the unveiling, AIDOL was introduced with dramatic flair. The lights dimmed. Exciting music from the movie Rocky blasted through the speakers. Cameras focused on the side of the stage. And then, AIDOL walked out, slowly but confidently. It raised its right arm in a human-like greeting gesture. Journalists, engineers, officials, and influencers leaned forward, waiting for Russia's technological moment. But instead, the robot suddenly falls flat on its face. Without warning, AIDOL's posture shifted awkwardly. Its left foot dragged slightly. Its torso leaned forward. And then, in front of the entire live audience, the robot collapsed face-first onto the stage floor. Not a stumble. A full, heavy metallic crash. Cameras caught the crowd gasping, while a few audience members nervously laughed in disbelief. Instantly, staff rushed toward the stage, trying to pull the robot away. Someone quickly grabbed a black curtain, desperately trying to hide the fallen machine from the cameras. But it was too late. Within minutes, the video of the fall was all over social media and global news outlets. Official explanations and all the red flags. The developers quickly issued statements blaming the fall on calibration errors, lighting interference affecting sensors, voltage fluctuations in the venue, unexpected stage conditions. But engineers who watched the footage disagreed. Some analysts said the robot exhibited untrained motion, lacking real-time stability correction that advanced humanoid robots typically have. Others pointed out that modern balance algorithms should prevent exactly this type of collapse, unless the underlying system is incomplete or malfunctioning. A robotics expert quoted in international media said, "This looked more like a prototype than a finished humanoid robot. It wasn't ready for the stage." But here's where the story gets more interesting. Was this just a technical glitch, or something bigger? Many observers noted strange details. The robot's walk was unusually stiff. No visible dynamic balancing. Reaction time seemed too slow for a machine advertised as highly advanced. The fall looked like a result of software, not hardware. And the developers seemed unusually nervous during the event. Some analysts believe AIDOL may have been rushed to stage to compete with high-profile international humanoid launches. Others suspect the robot's AI abilities were oversold, and the fall exposed limitations that Russia hoped would remain unseen. And yes, at the end of this video, we will reveal the most surprising detail uncovered by robotics experts who reviewed the footage frame by frame. Stay with us. Why this moment matters globally. Russia positioned AIDOL as a breakthrough moment in its AI race. But the fall undermined credibility, exposed Russia's gap with Western and Asian robotics, sparked questions about transparency, triggered internal debate about rushing innovation for PR, fueled global memes comparing AIDOL to other failed robot prototypes. However, it also opened the door to an important point. Humanoid robotics is extremely hard, and early failures are part of the evolution. Even top companies like Boston Dynamics had years of viral falls before achieving stable performance. Some experts argue that Russia can still recover if the company fixes core balancing algorithms and invests in more training data. So what really happened? The final reveal. According to independent engineers who studied the video closely, the real cause appears to be a synchronization failure between the robot's orientation sensors and its motion controller. In simpler terms, the robot's inner ear thought it was standing upright, but its motors executed movements inconsistent with its real body position. The result? It leaned too far forward, and the system didn't react because the sensors didn't detect the change in angle. This is why the fall was so sudden, with no corrective step or stabilization attempt. This explanation matches the unusual foot dragging and delayed posture response seen just seconds before the fall. Tell us in the comments, do you think Russia rushed this robot to compete with global tech giants? Or is this just a normal early-stage failure? Your opinion matters, so write your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on AI, global tech, and the stories behind the headlines. Did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel? We totally get it, life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing, subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support.